Hello and welcome back. In this tutorial, we're going to discuss partial functions. Partial functions are very simple and are generally used when there are a number of arguments. Out of those arguments, few you are looking to use again and again, while some of the arguments you are looking to define while using the function. So in that case, in order to make your code more reusable and short and concise, you use partial functions. So let's continue discussing this. If we consider definition, or if you want to use as a reference point, we can say that a partial function has the same functionality of a specified function, but with pre-filled values for a certain number of arguments. And they are generally used in order to keep the code concise and reusable. So if I write it down, this is the partial function. Now let's create a simple function in order to see partial function implemented. So let's create add one. Here I need 3 arguments. So I'm going to return A plus B plus C. Okay. Now in order to use partial function, I have to import the library. So again, let's import the library, and that is func tools import all the functions. I'm not only specifying the partial function, but I'm importing all the functions. So new underscore adder partial function. So we're going to use add 1 comma 3 comma 5, but I'm not defining the value for C. So that would be defined while using the new adder. So let's see, new underscore adder, and I'm going to use 7. Okay, so it creates 15. 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 7 15, so it gave 15. So you see that the partial function is used where 2 of the arguments were provided and a third argument was provided later on separately. So we were looking to use these 2 arguments, but the third argument being used separately. Another example of this is going to be, let's create another function add that has takes in 3 arguments, A comma B comma C, while another argument X as well. So what it does, it creates an equation. So it returns an equation A and multiplied by 1000 times plus B multiplied by 100 times plus C multiplied by 10 times plus X. Let's run this and now use this partial function as the ng equals to partial. Okay, we need to use f comma, the values for a, b and c are a is for 3 comma, b is for 5 comma, and c is 7, whereas we are not defining the value for x. So let's just run it now, ng, and we are defining, giving this the value of x is 9. So now let's run it. So it gives 3579. It means 3570 and 9. You can see here how partial function ran. The value of a was 3, value of b was 5, value of c was 7, and the last value was given separately. So here you're looking to use these 3 values together as reusable part of the code or the predefined values of the argument, whereas x was defined here separately. So I hope you understood it. May you have any queries, feel free to get in touch and give your feedback in the feedback comment section. Thank you.